Good afternoon, Cougars and parents, and welcome to week 33 of the Cougar Connection. We started our state testing last week and had lots of fun kickoff activities, as you can see from the pictures that are included in the connection from this week. We will finish our state testing this week, with the exception of makeup testing, if there was anyone absent. On Monday, the 7th graders will take the Kentucky Summative Assessment Science test, and the 8th graders will take the Social Studies portion of the test. We will also have an admin team meeting around 2 o'clock on Monday, and that's if time permits. We do want to wish a happy birthday to Lori Kissel on Monday. Happy birthday, Lori. Tuesday, the 8th grade students are the only ones testing, and they will be taking the language and on-demand assessment. And I know in the connection it says here that one's going to be in the AM, one's going to be in the PM, but those will both be in the morning, and we will give students a small break between those assessments. We also have SMS Craft Night with Miss High and Miss Wagner from 3:30 to 5 on Tuesday. On Wednesday, we'll have makeup testing, also BPI revisions, and Miss Thayer's class is going to have a debate during 8th period. All students are invited to attend. And that morning, we will also be having our closing ceremony for our testing. We have a pretty fun game planned of Hungry Hungry Hippo for students, so that's going to be a lot of fun on Wednesday. On Thursday, we do have makeup testing. It's also BPI Revisions Day. JAG has a guest speaker, and Miss Thayer's gifted class is going to be on a field trip. On Friday, we also have makeup testing, BPI revisions. It's going to be Bring It Friday, and the 8th grade students who have signed up to go will be going to Kings Island on Friday. And we'll also try to host our 7th grade hide and seek game on Friday. Over the weekend, we do have the father-daughter dance. That'll be at SMS. It's open to any girl, preschool through 8th grade, from 6 to 8 in our gym. And we will also be having the drama production for the spring drama play open for the community in the SMS auditorium at 3 o'clock on Sunday. So I think we've already talked a little bit about everything that is ongoing for this week. Next week is the last week of school, not this week coming, but the next week. And on Thursday, the last day of school, May 19th, we will be having Awards Day. So parents, you're invited to attend. If your child's going to receive an award, we will let you know. And that is with the exception possibly of the Advanced Kentucky bonus checks. Those students' names have not been sent to us yet, but we are told that the checks are going to be delivered sometime this week. We do want to take a moment today and recognize our student spotlight. This week's student spotlight is Carly Smoot. Carly is an 8th grade student and a Blue Barracuda team member here at SMS. She's an excellent student who has an incredibly kind heart. She is a star on the soccer field, having made 12 goals this season as a striker. She will also travel this summer with the soccer team. Carly loves the sport of soccer and has played for 11 years. She hopes that she can return to basketball this next school year as well. Carly is a member of the Beta Club and was recently elected by her peers to serve on the FCHS Student Council in the fall. She is talented artistically. I have seen a lot of her artwork, and a lot of it is breathtaking. I'm amazed by her talent. She recently placed first in an art competition in the mixed media division with her picture of a sea turtle titled Beyond the Border. Congratulations to this talented and beautiful young lady. Carly, it has been so much fun watching you grow as a student and as a person the last couple of years. Thank you for always bringing it, and I cannot wait to see the amazing things that you do as a Fleming County Panther. We do want to take a moment and shout out to our Achieve 3000 leaderboard winners for the week. On Monday, Aiden Hicks. Tuesday, Emily Day. Wednesday, Andrew Adams. Thursday, Brianna Cooley. Friday, Blake Buckler. Sorry, Blake, I did totally spell your name wrong. I will fix it. Also want to congratulate the 2 students who had the most activities with the most activities at 75% or above on the first try. And in 7th grade, that was Maddie Wells with 2, and in 8th grade, that was Callie Shoulders with 7. And our weekly top scorer this week was Emily Day. Cougars, the year is starting to really wind down. We'll only have maybe one more Cougar Connection, and then I'll be signing off. So let's have another great week.